Hey guys, how are you today? And welcome to episode 9 of my Race Driver Grid walkthrough. So last time in episode 8, go check it out if you haven't seen it yet, we carried on with the European rookie license, and we're going to do the same today. We're going to try to get to the next level. We need 35,000 reputation points still, so let's see what we can do. We're going to start today in the BMW Challenge Touring Cars, to pay a lot of money to get into it. And round 1 is here at Nürburgring. It's a short version of the track. Let's see what we can do, and we're away here at Nürburgring. Again, a bit of a rubbish start. We always lose a position off the start. I need to get better at that. But as we are going to head down now to turn 1, we can look back. We're not really under threat from behind as we get overtaken, but whatever. And there's a bit of contact ahead of us. We've sort of kept out of it a bit. We've got 1 position back now. And we're going to see what we can do. We need to try to win this race essentially. That's all we can do. We're going to have a look up the inside here, hopefully. So it's not the easiest car to drive, this one admittedly, but we can try. Bit good moving there, did a switchback move, got into 15th place, good overtake there actually. And now this is where the track changes. We did this in the last episode as well. And the open wheel in the hairpin. Good racing there. And now we've got the Virgin Media car ahead of us. Other providers for internet and phones, everything are available. As I felt like I had to say that. And now we're going to head down to the chicane towards the end of the lap in his slipstream. We're going to try to overtake him. And we're doing really hard there. And we sort of went very wide. We missed the first, the apex on that corner, but whatever. We still got through it, and we're in 14th now. As we're soon going to head on to lap 2. But for now we have to get into the slipstream, or the guys ahead even. And try to maybe get up the inside here, see what we can do. We're going to be able to make a move here. Yes, we're going to go for it. And we nearly hit the guy ahead, and there's some contact there. Didn't really see what happened, to be honest. Wasn't really looking in the mirrors or anything. Our wing mirror on the side there is a bit smashed, but whatever. And now we're in P13. We're going to try to move further up the grid. We now moved a bit later into that. We've gone up the inside. We're now in P11. Making some good progress now, finally. And he's gone a bit wide there, and we sort of trashed into each other in the corner, probably a racing incident. And now in P10. And again, we have to get back into the slipstream. And now in P9, as we had a chicane, and somebody's gone wide and sort of drifted into him. And but we haven't lost any positions, and the car's not really damaged, so we're in P8 now. We're doing well. This is good. It's a tough car to drive, this one, actually, but I think we're getting more control. I prefer the Chevrolet Rossetti touring car from last week, but whatever. We're going to be able to dive up the inside here or something, I don't know. Only he spins out, so now I'm in P7. Let's try to get into the top 3 or the top 5, see what we can do. Just to push as hard as we can. But all the cars there are quite close, so you never know, we might get some more positions. We have to see what we can do, I guess. This is racing, pushing as hard as we can. We are not getting much closer, so going side by side a lot. To brake for this hairpin. We're not going to be able to make a move here, we weren't close enough, but we are a lot closer to him now. As I said, we've got a very good exit there, but he sort of brake checked us a bit, but we've sort of gone around the outside. And now for this right-hander, which we're not really braking for, which is good. And we've got another decent exit onto this bit, was basically the back straight of this track. As we now head down to the chicane. We're going to brake as late as possible, yes we are, to get to P5 now, and then we've got a good exit out of there. We're going to hopefully be able to dive up the inside here to get P4. Yes, what a move. Lovely. But I don't think, guys, we're going to be able to get any higher in this race. And it looks like we're going to finish this race in P4. There you go, that's the results of the race. Very close race actually, especially up front. One more lap and I would have won the race. Obviously here's the standings, but it's the same as the race results. And constructors. So I need to get a second driver. I know it's coming soon. Most of our sponsors, I guess the one we failed is the one we had to win. And now for the second race at the same track. And here we go, this is a 2-lap race, it's the whole track. Whole Nürburgring track, but it's only 2 laps. And here we go, we've already lost the position off the start. So we're going the wrong way. This is an interesting one. Won't be very used to this. Might take some time to get used to this track. As we're now on P17. We let somebody up the inside or something. This is a tough chicane, and it's much tougher going this way, I tell you. So go onto the grass there. We get hit up backside there, but we'll keep P16 at least. So carve it on our outside. We're not going to be able to get them there. But hopefully, we'll be able to make a move here. Can we? Oh, it's getting close. We were right on the inside there, and he sort of hit us. That can't have been my fault, could it? He sort of had the racing line, I guess. But that's what happens if you dive up the inside. He should have left the space for me. All the time, you have to leave the space. And again, we go flat out through there, pushing so hard, we nearly lose control, but we keep it going as we go into the hairpin now.
Okay, directly in front of you is Ricardo.
And yes, of course, they're going wheel to wheel ahead of us, so we might be able to make some moves soon. Into this tightish left-hander. One of them goes wide onto the grass, which gives us enough place. P14 now. So much harder going this way. Had we been going the right way around the track, I would have found this race so much easier, I reckon. Now we're going to brake here, get through it. Left-hander, right-hander. They're going wheel to wheel. We didn't really get close enough to make any moves. We are. This is the final bit of the track, I guess. We're now coming onto what is normally turn 1, but obviously here's the final corner. Again, we have a little bit of contact in the middle of the corner. I'm having a lot of that this episode. I'm now onto the main straight, start finish straight. Are we gonna hopefully now we can make a move into turn 1? That's the aim. Can we do it? Yes, we do. Break up the inside. Ooh, and he did hit us a bit, so which meant we went quite wide. But we kept position P12, where it's quite a long way now to the next car. We have to see what we can do. I'm really struggling at that chicane, especially when we're going reverse on the track. But I've skipped a bit ahead now. We're a bit closer to the guys ahead. Still in lap 2. Going to this tight left-hander again, where people went wide last time. We sort of sneaked up the inside there. Very good. Now we've got to carry on this momentum of overtaking a few cars and try to get a more respectable position for this race. But now we're coming towards quite a tight, final sector, where I think I'll struggle to make too many moves. But we sort of lost a bit of control there. But we're somehow in P10. I think somebody spun or something. I didn't really see what happened. We could have got more places there had we had more control. We lost control again there. We have got damage to our car though now, which is why we're losing control. And there we are. This is the start-finish straight, and to be honest, providing we don't get overtaken, it looks like we're going to finish this race in P10. Not a good result, not the best race. And there you are, those results. Yeah, the first race was better, wasn't it? But we came 6th in the Drivers' Championship for this one, not so bad. 5th in the Constructors, not too bad either. Getting a reasonable amount of sponsor money. Adding to the European license, we need to have 80,000 points to unlock the next level. Let's see what we can do. We're now going to go for the Pro Tuned at Spa, Belgium Grand Prix track.
Here's the team to beat, but this driver is one who will give you a run for your money.
3 laps of Spa. This is the only race in the championship. The winner takes it all this race. Let's see what we can do. As we go away, and the first corner is over, which I wish it was like this in Formula 1. That would be so cool, rather than the hairpin. But we've really managed to go flat out through there, and we've got a brilliant exit. I think we're going a lot faster than all the other cars here. I think we're going to make some good time. It's quite hard to keep this car in a straight line actually at full speed. But we're already out to P4, we're going to be in P3. Okay, we did hit this guy ahead a little bit, but we are in P3 now. And it looks like we're going to be able to battle to win this race. Not too bad. But we did lose back end there a bit as we go down towards the hairpin, so we're not going to be able to make a move here. Or maybe we will, because there is contact there, so that's going to slow them up a bit. We're going to look to the inside here, and we're not quite close enough. We're going to focus on getting a good exit here. And now it's take it or leave it, 3 wide. 3 abreast going into this fast corner ahead. And we sort of break the latest, and we get it to P1. What an overtake. You wouldn't see an F1 overtake there. But when I'm driving the race driver grid, you will. So now we have to get to the end of this lap and see what else we can do. It's a tough car, this one, actually, but I love this car. The Nissan Skyline, at least on the game. I don't really see a lot of them in real life. On the game, this is just a beautiful car to drive. It can be annoying though at high speed. That's the only criticism, but at lower speed, this car is awesome. But anyway, we are now towards the end of the first lap. This bit is flat out in Formula 1, but it clearly isn't flat out. Here we've lost position going on the grass. And it's very hard to control once you're above 150 miles an hour. We've actually gone wide, and we've lost now another 2 places. We've got to get them back. The good news is we've got another 2 laps, one of the longest tracks, to get these positions back. We already got 1 back, and now can we hopefully go up the inside for in the source hairpin, final corner of this track. And yes, we got it. Lovely, we're in P2 now, and now we have to go and get Robin Bradley, ideally up the Kemmel Straight. Gonna try to go flat out-ish. U-routes, we had to brake a little, otherwise we would have crashed into the wall. Then we certainly wouldn't have won. But we've got still a really good exit onto the straight in the slipstream, and we're flying past him. It's in our mirrors now, and hopefully that'll be it for this race. Hopefully there won't be much more to show you in this race, ideally. That would be the ideal thing. But yeah, we have to just consolidate this position now. And this is where I started to mess up in the last lap. We'll have to see if I can do it better on this lap. It has to be the aim. And, yeah, we're quite a long way ahead. You can't see the dots on the mini-map there in the corner. Which means we've built a really good lead over the last few corners. We've actually got through the split without crashing. And I think we're going to brake nice and early to get into the bus stop chicane. You can see they're quite far behind still. And we just have to brake for the La Source hairpin, and then there's only 1 more lap to try to win this race, and of course the championship, because it's the only race in the championship. So, here we go, in a second, onto the final lap of this race. And are we going to be able to go up routes again without braking? Are we going to go without braking, or should we just be careful? Yeah, we were careful. That was probably a good idea, overall. Now we have to make sure we just can keep the car in a straight line. I find that sometimes by turning the wheel slightly it helps to keep it fairly straight, because it seems to lean to the left. But anyway, we just skipped ahead now. We're still quite a long way ahead of people ahead, behind even. And it's going well. We're 2 and a bit seconds ahead. And it looks like we're going to be able to win this race. We have to make sure we don't mess it up here again like we did last time. So we really fucked it up there, as I'm sure you remember from a few minutes ago. And you did lose back end there a bit, but we're going to get there. Now we have to brake for the bus stop chicane again. Felt like we were only here recently, because that's what we were, because that's what happened in racing. And now we're going to, this is the F1 home straight, which to be honest I keep thinking should be the home straight here, but it isn't. But we got to get through the hairpin first. Just make sure we don't spin it out. Sometimes I spin here on F1 games, but I've got through it okay in the Nissan Skyline, mighty Nissan Skyline, and we're going to come home and win.
You won the race and the championship.
And there you go, here are the results. Shame we can't do some celebratory donuts with where the game works, but whatever. And here you go, obviously we won the driver's standings. We didn't do well in the constructor's standings, but again there's only me as a driver. Got £14,050 sponsors.
You're too close to the Euro B license. Keep racing in Europe.
And there you go. Only 5,000 points left to get.
Big win. That's the most money you've made yet.
New sponsors. I've actually heard of some of these companies. Dunlop, that's quite a big. They're quite well known.
Don't you think we should start signing new sponsors who bring in more money?
Anyway guys, coming towards the end of the episode, and next time I'll be going again for the Euro Rookie license. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like. If you have anything to say about this video, please leave a comment in the comments section below. If you really enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this and other types of videos, please subscribe to my channel. Also go and check out the video that should be on screen right now. And on that note, I'll just ask you to follow me on Twitter at BigGaming342 and like my Facebook page, BigGaming342. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.